Hi traders, and welcome to thetradingmentors.com, and my name is Chris. I'm the head coach at the Trading Mentors, and I've been trading for over 30 years. I get a lot of questions in terms of scalping, and I thought I'd put this together. If I was starting out into trading as I was 30 years ago and I knew this would change everything, and I wouldn't have had the losses that I had in the beginning. So I'm going to go over the setup, and if you have the Advanced Pro Plus charts, you've upgraded, then you'll have all these tools. But if something looks a bit odd and you don't look quite right, then please let me know. We use this for getting a better entry on the long-term time frames usually, but we're going closer to the market, and this is gold. So gold trading, gold scalping. The word scalping is a funny one, isn't it? Because it implies you're going to take 10, 20 pips, but we don't do that. So the word scalping is you're going to be in the market for a little bit longer, a little bit shorter than normal. I am a position trader ordinarily. I hold my positions for several weeks or several months. But if you want to make a quick $500, I'm going to show you how to do that. So I have my time frames are 15-minute and the 3-minute side by side. I have the volume indicator, fairly straightforward, on the 15-minute and the 3-minute. Easy so far. So if you have the Advanced Pro Plus chart, you'll have these lines automatically drawn on your chart. This is based upon price action and market structure, including volume, okay, which is a fantastic combination which will give you very fast profits. So when I say you're going to make $500 a day, I'm not kidding. This is how you would do it. If I was starting out, this is exactly what I would do if I needed to make $500 per day. Now you do need a bit of time. The best times to trade are London Open, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., 8 a.m., something like that, and then New York Open about 2 p.m. through to about 4 p.m. So if you have that kind of time available, then this is the perfect setup for you, and this is the setup. So we have the 15-minute, we have these lines automatically drawn on your chart, so they're not drawn afterwards, they are drawn before the move. And what I'm going to do is show you the opportunities that exist. We have a red background which indicates a longer term trend. A green background indicates, I'll show you that in a minute, a green background indicates further upside is likely. So whenever you open your charts in the morning, you immediately see you're only looking for sells. Okay, so what is it we're looking for in terms of trade entries? So the first thing we're looking at is 10:45. So this is New York Open, this Asian session, which is pretty rubbish, to be honest. I trade gold during the Asian session. I'm asleep. And then we have a breakout here. So this is the 3-minute chart, and if I line this up here, hold on a second, I'll be on the wrong time frame. There it is. Okay, sorry about that, just got my time frames mixed up. And as you can see, this lines up with this here, the 3-minute chart. And while this is moving up, you are waiting for the break, because the 15-minute is telling you that it's in a downtrend, and you're waiting for that break here. Now the 3-minute chart, there's your break. This line is already drawn. This was drawn from 7:36 in the morning going up, and is telling you that this is going to break down in the afternoon or in the morning. In this instance, this is a London Open here. New York, this is London, so this is 9 a.m. So here's the deal. When you see the price, this is the 3-minute chart, when you see the price break down, you are not going to place your stop right up here. Okay, the breakdown is the breakdown, and so you are going to place your stop loss at the highest candle here, the previous highest candle there. Okay, that is the deal. That's how you work it. And you're looking for 3 times risk to reward, because you're going down with a long-term trend, but you're going in with a very tight stop. So that's 20.35. Entry is about 20.33. So you're looking at a 20 pip stop. Sometimes, often less, but you've got to make sure that the stop is, let me zoom in a little bit, the stop is above that previous high there. Now ordinarily what happens is, as soon as it breaks that trend line, it stays below it. That's how it works, but you've got to give it a little bit of wiggle room to allow for price action. And what I'm going to do in the next few minutes is go through onto the non-farm payroll day and show you how to trade that using this method, and it's highly successful. So let's put that on now. So it's a short position, you're going in somewhere about here, your stop is somewhere there, 18 pip stop. You're looking for at least 3 times. Now personally, if it was me, I would put a 3 times target on, but if the price starts to look aggressive, then you can actually take your limit off, your profit target off, and let it run if you've got the time to be at your chart for an hour or so. Because it's quite surprising. I mean, this is 60 pips, so if you're going to risk $100, then you're looking at making $600, aren't you? Something like that. So $500 is very easy to make if you're willing to risk $100, but you need to obviously let it go. So that's 5 times risk there. That's your $500, isn't it? Now the other option, of course, is just go for 3 times, which is about there. And then we have another opportunity here. Do you see this line already drawn before? When this pulls up, a little bit of a correction here. Let me take that off. A little bit of a correction here. This line gets drawn and joins these up here. And so therefore it gives you the potential for another break. Let's do the maths. So your stop is the previous candle high. So that's about 15 pips, isn't it? And you're going for 3 times. So that's 47 pips. So we're not talking about small numbers here. What was that worth? I can't remember what that was worth now. 50 pips or something. And then another 47 pips there. And of course it is going to run out of steam. Let me show you something else that is particularly useful. I've drawn a channel here. If you go to tools on the left, go to parallel channels, you can draw a line from these two here, previous highs, lower highs, and you can draw that channel. And as long as the price remains within that channel, you could decide, well, okay, I'm going to stay with the position. I'm not going to have a target. As soon as it breaks out from this channel, I'm going to take my profits. And of course, if you entered here, that's 90 pips. If you had another position, if you're feeling brave, that's another 50 pips there. So you could have 140 pips on one move. So when we say scalping, we're not talking about small numbers here, and especially if you manage it correctly. But please practice this, get a demo account and practice it. Wait for the breaks and then get the breaks on the 3-minute and the 15-minute. And once they do that, then of course, the other thing, of course, as you note, you may look at the volume indicator below. At the point of entry, it has to be red and increasing. At the point of entry, it has to be red and increasing. At the point of entry here, it has to be red. Has to be red. Look how the volume increases here massively on the 15-minute chart. So that was, oh, that's another move. Let's have a look at that one. So it's very clear to see that the price action charts are highly visual, and you can actually see where the breaks are with high volume. So we've got a break here. Let's do some calculations, and I'll jump on to the stop is at the previous candle high, something like that, 15 pips, and you're looking for 3 times or more. Could go for more, couldn't you? Look, in hindsight's wonderful though, isn't it? But 3 times is fine. That gives you, let's go for 3 times there, gives you 50 pips, doesn't it? As opposed to 16 pips stop. So let me jump to non-farm payroll and how to manage it. I don't like non-farm payroll week. I think it's the markets are too flat, too unreliable, low volume. This is how I would trade if I was trading gold, in particular gold. It works on silver, of course, and oil. So you might want to consider that as well. So here's a 15-minute non-farm payroll. We had the break of the trend line at before 1:30, but don't ever trade before 1:30 on a non-farm payroll day. The markets are too volatile, and what tends to happen is you get spikes upwards and downwards. You have to wait for the market to settle, and don't feel like you are losing out, because you're not. Don't feel like you have to get in because everyone else is. Most people are losing money on non-farm payroll, to be fair, so you don't want to be one of those. So here's the deal that I would do if I were trading non-farm payroll. Or any day where there's very big moves going on, you have to wait for the pullback. And I don't need to explain it really, do I? You can see that the price moved significantly down to $2,000. And that at some stage at 2003, it bounced up on the 3-minute chart, and it drew a line automatically for you to tell you, look out, this is simply a retracement. The price is going to break. It's much more successful than trying to guess where the market's going to be, and it's much more successful because you're being patient and waiting for the pullbacks, and you're looking for 3 times. So there's you're risking 26 pips there, which is a bit more than normal, but that is the previous candle high, and you're getting 3 times, so you're getting 81 pips. Also, don't be disappointed if you do miss out here. That's fine. It's always nice to see in hindsight what you could have done or what you should have done. But one of the things you can do, of course, let me do this again. You can draw a parallel line from the previous high, sort of lower highs here, so you can see them joining up there to there, and something like that. So whilst the price is within that range, within that parallel channel, then of course you can safely say that the price is going to continue down. And especially at the point of entry, notice the colours all red on the volume. So that's a nice retracement, a fantastic way to trade. It's not just non-farm payroll. We often see that, don't we? Price moves down, it bounces up, and then it gives you the opportunity to come in. That's a fantastic way to trade. Don't forget, if you don't have these charts, then you can contact me if you want to upgrade to the Advanced Pro Plus charts, it'd be great to have you on board. And if you want more coaching on this, or got any more questions, then please contact me. That's what I'm here for. I am your mentor. The YouTube videos that I'm doing are designed for members, really, generally speaking. They're not evergreen videos like you see on YouTube where they get hundreds of thousands of views, because they are just a load of BS, to be honest with you. You don't learn anything from them. But with my charts, you're actually going to be learning practical ideas and practical systems that actually work. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to write in some comments if you want to comment on anything. And let me see you on board as one of my members.